Hello, David Myers, founder and CEO of ALaCarteCharts. I want to tell you a quick story about ALaCarteCharts and how we came into existence. About 3 years ago, I decided I wanted to get a list of inverse head and shoulders charts, and there was nothing in the planet out there that could do that for me. So I worked with developers and scanned the market. We came up with these awesome stock scanners that did just that. They'd scan all the markets and provide me a list of just inverse head and shoulders charts. Of course, those charts weren't perfect, but it gave me a starting point, stock starts that I could look out there and start investigating. All right, now that I had my stock scans and all these inverse head and shoulders charts, and by the way, there are 10 other charts that I have, I wanted to combine that with a social media platform. It's my special sauce, if you will. These two things combined is a platform that's engaging and really draws you in. Coolest thing about this platform is actually that there are 60 million other people like me. 60 million. I had no idea when I started building this platform, I'm not going to lie, is that there are people that are active investors out there. They want to know about the next stock or what their current investments are doing. They're involved. All right, now here's the cool thing about social media platforms is that there's a handful out there. We can kind of guess if we get users what will be worth. There's no such thing as apples to apples in this industry, but I'll go ahead and mention a couple. And we're not trying to compare ourselves to the mega valuation of a Facebook or a Twitter or a Snapchat, but if you can kind of separate out on all the social media platforms, even the smaller ones that most people haven't even heard of, like StockTwits, and see what they're getting valuation-wise per user, you can kind of get what we would be worth should we get that user base. All right, given that those companies are so awesome, I'm not going to go ahead and compare myself to the best of the best. Let's go ahead and compare ourselves against somebody that loses money. Now, one of those platforms out there gets about $38 valuation-wise per user. So $33 per user puts us in about the $96 million valuation, or about $33 per share. I know it's a pie in the sky, but we have to mention it. Revenue, they're able to garner about $1.67 per user. So that's how many ads they're able to sell per user and how much revenue per quarter that is. That breaks about $4.5 million per quarter for a company our size if we're able to do the same. All right, so you could probably tell I believe wholeheartedly in the platform itself. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's engaging. What it really boils down to, as an investor, do you think we'll be able to garner users? Users are everything in this world. Those are the people we want to advertise to, right? Well, I think we can get to 2.5 million. Is that the pie in the sky number? You tell me. You're the investor. Do you think we can get there? I think with the money we raise and the advertising that we're able to put out there, with the help of Richard and Brandon Sherman, because they have 6 million followers on their social media platforms, with the help of them pushing our site and getting the word out there, can we get there? That's what it boils down to. Confident? Yes, I think we can get there. You, as an investor, have to decide for yourself, do you think that we can get into that market? Thank you very much for checking us out. David Myers at ALaCarteCharts, signing out.